There is actually a genuine possibility, that this season Arsenal could do the double. And from a rival perspective, that is a terrifying thought. That's a scary thought. We should all be looking at that nervous. Chelsea fans are looking at Arsenal differently this season. Tottenham fans, City fans, Liverpool fans, and the rest of the Premier League are looking at Arsenal right now as the team to beat. 24 goals in all competitions scored in the League Cup, in the Champions League, and in the Premier League, and only 3 goals conceded. We are talking about the best defensive unit in European football right now. We're talking about a team that is firing all cylinders, that is coming together. And after watching Liverpool's game last night, we did the match reaction to the Tottenham game on Henry Talks Tottenham. We spoke about the Chelsea game. We spoke about the Liverpool game. Looking at the differences between even Chelsea and Liverpool, when they're battering teams, when they're going out there and both scoring 5, they're still both conceding. Now, I do believe Chelsea are going to come good. I think they've got a good run of fixtures, and I think Liverpool's run of games is going to be very, very challenging. I'm looking at Arsenal right now, and I've said this for the last 2 videos, and I'm going to say it again. If they are to run away with the league title, this is where it's going to be. But more importantly, they're Champions League games. Slavia Prague, Almaty, both should be comfortable wins with a clean sheet. Bayern Munich will be the ultimate test for them. They're one of the teams to beat in European football right now. Harry Kane in the goal-scoring form of his life right now. But I'm looking at Arsenal differently. I'm looking at Liverpool differently to I was 6 weeks ago. And I thought Liverpool would absolutely run away with this league. I thought Liverpool would be by far the team to beat. But it's amazing how things can change in 6 or 7 weeks. We're going to talk about Arsenal potentially doing the double. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. The second channel is pinned in the collaboration tab. You should see Henry Talks Tottenham down there. Go down, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel as well. We are closing in on 82,000 subs, 506 away. The road to the big 100K is well and truly on. The Premier League table has Arsenal sitting top, 15 goals scored, 3 conceded, played 8, won 6, drew 1, and lost 1, having played Newcastle United away, Manchester United away, Liverpool away, Manchester City at home. Already played this season. 3 really tough away games have been ticked off. Liverpool have got Manchester City to play in a few weeks' time. Everything right now, from looking at it through what Arsenal should be looking at it, you must be on cloud 9 right now. 3 points clear of City, 4 points clear of Liverpool. Now, let's not get too carried away. This title race is nowhere near finished, but what I will say is Arsenal look the most likely right now. They look absolutely ridiculous. You know, looking at how good they are in front of goal, looking at how good they are keeping the ball out of their net, looking at the Arsenal team that they're probably going to field this weekend. This is the predicted lineup against Crystal Palace. I don't see a world. I am a massive, massive admirer of watching Crystal Palace. They are one of my favourite teams to watch in the league. I'm a big fan of Wharton, Sarr, Mateta, Guehi, Muniz. All of those players for me comfortably start for Spurs. You know, I'm looking at a Gyökeres that's just scored 2 goals in the Champions League. Still no Martin Odegaard. Still no Gabby Jesus. Still no Kai Havertz. But it doesn't matter. Lewis Skelly started in the Champions League. You may see Calafiori come back in. Zubimendi and Rice right now is the best double pivot playing in the Premier League. Gabriel and Saliba is the best centre-back partnership in the Premier League. Timber's the best right-back. And, you know, you look at that injury list at the bottom, Kai Havertz, Martin Odegaard, Noni Madueke, and Gabriel Jesus are all out injured. You know, when they have a fully fit firing squad, they're going to be one hell of a team. One hell of a team. And you look at their Premier League form, you look at their Champions League form, it's they're one of only 4 teams this season to win, or 5 teams this season, I should say, to win all 3 games in the Champions League. You look at their goal difference, it's pretty much the same. Or Inter Milan have only scored 1 more but conceded 0 as well. I think they're the team to beat. And when I look at their Champions League games they've got coming up, when I look at the fact that they've got Slavia Prague coming up in the Champions League, they've got Bayern Munich at home, they've got some winnable games here. And when I say winnable should be the bare minimum. In my opinion, they beat Brighton, they beat Palace, they beat Burnley, they beat Slavia Prague, they beat Sunderland. I'm always going to back Spurs over Arsenal. And Bayern Munich, of course, is going to be a very, very, very tough game for them. But as a bare minimum, they should be winning 5 of the next 7. Then you look at their following, look at that 0.38 goals conceded per game. That's nuts. When you look at their fixtures after this, it's hard not to see Arsenal winning the bulk of these. Brentford at home, Villa away, Club Brugge away in the Champions League, Wolves at home, Everton away, Brighton away. Arsenal should be comfortable favourites for every game they're playing right now. And you look at the fact that when Noni Madueke's got injured, Saka's come in. When Saka's got injured, Noni Madueke's come in. When Odegaard's got injured, Eze's come in. When Calafiori needs to be rested, Miles Lewis-Skelly coming in. Their squad is absolutely stacked. And there is a real competition that a real good chance that Arsenal can win the double this season. I believe that. I think you may see them drop out of the League Cup quite early. I'm going to be brutally honest because I think Arteta will be prioritising other things. But even that game, they've got Brighton at home, who they should be. Look at the injury list that Brighton have got. No Mitoma, no Adam Webster, no Hinchelwood, no Veltman, no Solly March. I believe this is I don't see at the moment who's going to penetrate that back line. When you look at the amount of clean sheets they have kept, it's obscene. 5 clean sheets in the last 6 games. I mean, what are we doing here? Clean sheets against Port Vale, Forest, Athletic Bilbao, Olympiacos, Manchester United, West Ham, Atletico Madrid, Fulham. We're looking at a team right now that is, the harmony within that group is that they must be on cloud 9. Absolutely on cloud 9. But this is what Arsenal have to go out there and achieve. When I look at Manchester City, I look at they're the biggest threat to Arsenal right now. And they haven't got an easy run of games coming up. They've got to play the likes of Liverpool. They've got Aston Villa, who are 5 unbeaten. They've got Borussia Dortmund at home. They've got Leverkusen after that. They've got Real Madrid. They will be favourites for a lot of these games. But Newcastle United away, Newcastle have a good record against City. Liverpool at home. On that Sunday, the 9th of November, if Arsenal win their game, which is, I think, against Sunderland, and Man City and Liverpool draw, I just don't see a world. The title race is not done. It's nowhere near done. However, Arsenal are in a fantastic position. Villa are 5 unbeaten. Could quite easily get a point against Manchester City, right? You then look at who have Liverpool got? Well, they've got Brentford Saturday night, who have been really, really good at home and only lost 1 game at home this season, who was against Manchester City. I believe Brentford get a draw against Liverpool. I'm going to be brutally honest. I look at Liverpool's games. They bounced back against Frankfurt, and they had to. They had to do that. Crystal Palace, who Oliver Glasner has already beaten Arne Slot twice this season. Aston Villa, who are same as Man City, currently 5 unbeaten. Real Madrid in the Champions League. Manchester City away. The next 3 league games are City away, Villa at home, and Brentford away, with Palace in the League Cup. Looking at it from Liverpool's perspective, they're conceding 1.38 goals per game, and Arsenal are conceding 0.34. Liverpool score a lot of goals, but they're conceding a lot. And these run of games aren't easy. They will spank Forest. They will spank PSV. But Palace, Brentford, Real Madrid, and City are 4 very, very, very tough games. I'll be brutally honest with you. I believe this is going to be a really, really tough period for Liverpool Football Club. And we will see what they're made of. I believe they've got all the quality in the world. I don't believe some of the the narratives regarding Mo Salah. Even between now and December, they've got to play Inter Milan away. They've got Sunderland at home. The West Ham away, Sunderland at home, Leeds away should comfortably be 9 points in the Premier League. Brighton at home, they should win. Spurs away will not be easy. Inter Milan away will certainly not be easy. And then they've got Arsenal on the 7th of January. That January month is going to be absolutely insane. But right now, there is a genuine possibility that Arsenal do the double in my eyes. They got to the Champions League semi-finals last season. This season, they're absolutely blitzing the Premier League and not conceding any goals. They haven't conceded a goal in the Champions League either. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do you think Arsenal have what it takes to do the double? Do you think Man City can stop them? And will Liverpool beat Brentford? Let me know down below. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.